Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it go with a three. Warriors with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Rodriguez. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Hield kicks to McConnell. Back to Hield to the inside. Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Nine seconds left in the first half of the game. Wiggins outside. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Turner. Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Hield can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And here is Hield after the three-pointer from Rodriguez. Shot clock at 6. Hield against Wiggins. Again, Hield missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's Halliburton. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got 10 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Offline with his three.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here are the Pacers now. The Warriors making the shot. To the wing on the left. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Curry with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes it to Mathurin. Green against Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his first points of the game. Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Milwaukee, was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
So it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. Outside, Taylor. McConnell against Rodriguez. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Mathurin. Rocket 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot by Taylor, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the left side wing. Here's Rodriguez. And again for 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Mathurin passes to McConnell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
McConnell against Rodriguez. A fadeaway. And Rodriguez pulls it down. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Johnson kicks to Halliburton. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Now Taylor. And the pass to Halliburton. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's Halliburton missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Rodriguez. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Halliburton kicks to Taylor. Back to Halliburton. .144 left to play in the final quarter. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick